Hey folks, it's that time again. It is time for the Sarasota County real estate market update for the month of October. Do me a favor before we get started, hit the subscribe button below. And if you don't mind, hit the like button too. If there's something that I say that you'd like to make a comment on, I would love it if you would comment down below as well. So let's just jump right in with single family homes, and we're going to start with active inventory. And that is up 35.7%. with 2,159 listings on the market. If you've joined us on previous market updates, you know that I always tell you to pay particular attention to this next number, and that's month supply of inventory. Sarasota County's month supply of inventory is up 66.7% to 3.5 months. That number continues to just creep more and more towards the 5 to 6 month equilibrium number, where basically seller and buyer are kind of on a equal playing field. Right now, the number still is favoring the seller, but again, it's moving towards the buyer more and more. And you're going to see that when we get to the median sales price number. But first, let's take a look at days to contract. That's up 35% to 27 days. Interestingly, though, last month in our update, days to contract was 31 days. So there's actually a little bit of a push towards a shorter time on market with the listings, but that might be reflected because some of the sellers are starting to understand that the market's shifting and they're pricing their properties appropriately. Now here's the number, median sales price. It's actually down 0.7% to $494,000 for a single family home in Sarasota County. You can see the market's starting to level off as we keep moving more and more towards that equilibrium with the month supply of inventory. Now let's jump into townhomes and condominiums. Active inventory there is up 102.9% with 1,189 listings on market. The month supply of inventory there is actually even a little bit higher at 3.8 months, which is up 137.5% since last year. Days to contract here is at 39 days. That's up 116.7%. That month supply of inventory number is up a little bit more, and it's also now being reflected in the median price, even in townhomes and condos. That median price number is down 1.1% to $395,750. As we're moving along here, what do you think? You see the numbers. Do you think it's going to continue to head in that direction towards the buyer? We are coming into season down here, so that there may be a little bit of a turn. Interest rates are having a major effect on the market as well. I'd like to hear what you think. I'd appreciate if you comment below and let me know your thoughts on the market. Now let's jump into luxury properties. And by luxury properties, I mean single family homes, townhouses, condos, villas, anything in Sarasota County over $1 million. That active inventory is also up. It's up 51% to 663 listings. Month supply of inventory is at 6 months now, which means the market for luxury properties is really starting to be more in the favor of the buyers. So sellers, keep that in mind when you're getting ready to list your property. If you list it appropriately, you're still going to sell the property. Just know that the buyers are on a little bit more even footing with you as you're in a negotiation. Days to contract is up 120% to 44 days. The median percent of original list price in the luxury properties market is at 94.3%. When we say median percent of original list price, what we're basically saying is if you have a $1 million property, the property will end up closing at about $943,000. So there's the play in the negotiation right now in this market. And here's the big number, median sales price. It's $1,410,000. That's down 0.2%. So if you look at that number, it's relatively flat. And the reason it's flat is because, again, the market has 6 months worth of inventory. So flat market, buyers and sellers on the same level, flat pricing. If we start to head over to 7, 8, 9 months of inventory, you're going to see that number continue to go down. So we're going to keep a close eye on that. Luxury market seems to be heading towards the buyers quicker than town. Then you have townhomes right behind that and single family homes trailing between those two markets. If you've been watching these videos every month, you know that's what we're keeping an eye on right now, and we're starting to see things play out. So it's going to be interesting to see what October's numbers are, because remember, these September numbers actually reflect from last year Hurricane Ian. Hurricane Ian hit the area the last week of September, so there was a lot less closings that last week in September, and it affected the numbers. It's probably going to reflect more in October's, but we'll see next month. So in the meantime, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and do me a favor and hit the like button as well. We truly appreciate you watching the videos every month. And remember, the more you focus on the good, the more good comes into your life. We'll see you around town.